Hi, friends. So we're in Unit 6, Lesson 7, and we're finally discussing this distributive property. This is super duper easy. It's really not that hard. It's simply stating if you have parentheses and you have a number or a variable outside of that parentheses, directly outside attached to the parentheses, you then need to distribute that number or variable to every term inside the parentheses. Okay? So I need to distribute it to the x, and I need to distribute it to the 3. You know it's a separate term if it's separated by an operation. So an operation is like a plus or minus sign. So if you see that plus or minus sign, then you know it's a separate term and you need to distribute it to both. So say it said, so if it just said 2 times 3x, you would just distribute it right here. Okay, that's it, because it's not separated by anything. You distribute it to this. This is one term. It's considered a term. You would distribute it to the one term. So then this would become 2 times 3 is 6x. That would become 6x. But for this one, you would do 2 times x. So it's 2x plus, because it's separated by the plus sign, 2 times 3, 6. Okay. All right, let's try this one. So again, the -6 is outside the parentheses, which means we have to distribute. So we're going to distribute that -6 to the b, and then we're going to distribute it to the 20, okay? So -6 times b gives me -6. Now remember, I have that operation sign, so that lets me know I need to distribute to the 20 as well. So -6 times 20, well, 20 times 5 is 100, so that would be 120, but it's negative, so minus 120. I'm so sorry, we should have done -6b. I hope someone caught that at home and said, Miss Fisher, where's that b? Yeah, I'm sorry. The b should have been there. Teachers make mistakes too. I usually do catch them at some point. Okay. So we have -6b minus 120. Now this one, -2, I'm going to distribute to the -2, and I'm also going to distribute it to the a. Okay. So -2 times -2 gives me a negative times a negative gives me positive. So I have that positive 4. So again, it's really important knowing once you're in that yellow book, it assumes you can combine your past knowledge and apply it to your new lessons you're being taught. So now you're going to start solving algebraic equations. We taught previously operations and what they meant, the different operations, if you're multiplying negatives together, if you're dividing negatives together. And now you will have to apply those rules when you're solving algebraic equations. So it's important that you understand this is like a combination of everything. So it gets a little bit more difficult once you get into that yellow book. All right, so now -2 times a is -2a. But the good thing is once you get through this yellow book, you're all ready to go into Algebra 1A. Hooray! Congratulations. That will be so much fun. I love algebra. All right. So that is the distributive property. So take some time and practice those problems I gave you. And again, as always, if you have any questions, please just reach out to me. All right. Have a great day. Bye now.